Now we are going to solve exercise number 5. एक्सरसाइज नंबर 5 मैंने गलती से वहां पे 4 लिखा है, जो मैं 5 कर देता हूं आपके लिए, ठीक है। So exercise number 5. This question we are going to solve. So prepare final accounts of Abdul Traders for the year ending 31st March 2019 with the help of following trial balance and the adjustments. Now you are requested to prepare trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet as usual. नेहमीसारखं तयार करून घ्या. ओके, आता आपण पहिल्यांदा हे चेक करायचं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू चेक वेदर देर इज एनी हिडन ऍडजस्टमेंट ऑर नॉट. हिडन ऍडजस्टमेंट आहे का एखादी बघायला पाहिजे. सो लुक ॲट द ट्रायल बॅलन्स. रेंट पेड फॉर 11 months. टिक मार्क रेंट. 11 month का रेंट दिया है. दैट मीन्स द रेंट इज आउटस्टैंडिंग फॉर 1 month. Then there is okay. In the debit balance nothing is there more than that. Credit balance में भी कुछ नहीं है. Okay, so there is only one hidden adjustment so far, that is the rent paid for 11 months. Now thereafter look at the adjustment. Closing stock valued at 89,600. Outstanding expenses are no tick marking for closing stock, by the way. Then outstanding expenses are salaries and wages. Tick mark salaries, tick mark wages. Tick mark करो. Charge depreciation 10% on machinery. Tick mark machinery. Bad debts return of rupees 2,000 and create provision for bad and doubtful debts 5% on debtors. अभी आप किस किस को टिक मार्किंग करने वाले हो? डेटर्स को डबल टिक मार्किंग आएगा, म्हणजे आयटम 1 आणि 2 ऍडजस्टमेंट्स. बॅड डेट्स आहेत बघा, बॅड डेट्सला आपल्याला 3 टिक मार्किंग करायला लागणार. वाय? बिकॉज न्यू बॅड डेट्स, न्यू आरडी and look at the credit balance. Credit balance मध्ये बघा, there is old RD given to you, त्याला गोल गोल करा. Okay, 2,000 rupees. Now let us take a judgment. Judgment आपण घेऊ as usual. Okay, what is your old RDD? Is it 2,000? Okay. Then what is your bad debts given to you in trial balance? ट्रायल बैलेंस में कितना बैड डेट्स दिया है वो देखते हैं. अमाउंट ऑफ द बैड डेट्स गिवन इन ट्रायल बैलेंस इज 1,000. These are old bad debts. What are your new bad debts given in the adjustment number 4? It is given to you 2,000. चलो यही पे क्रॉस हो गया. Okay, it is crossing here only, and then 5% RDD. This is a new RDD which we are going to calculate on the balance debtors. Debtors का balance मैंने क्या भी दिखा? Debtors minus bad debts. So on balance you should calculate that. Look at the debtors given to you, that is 64,000. वहां से ये 2,000 minus करना पड़ेगा. So on 62,000 we are going to calculate on debtors. Okay, on 62,000. 62,000 कैसे आले? Basically given to you 64,000 minus this 2,000, so it is 62,000. इसका 5% मतलब कितना आने वाला है? 3,100. तुम्ही जर चेक केलं तर इसका टोटल बहुत ज्यादा आ रहा है. So old bad debts plus new bad debts plus new RDD, the total is 6,100 and old is only 2,000. So what exactly I want to point out in the beginning of the problem, that all these new old bad debts, new RDD is more, so equation will appear to the profit and loss account debit side. That's why bad debts are having 3 tick markings. कळलं? आता मी टिक मार्किंग पुन्हा एकदा सांगतो. रेंटला केलं की चेक करा. मशीनरी, bad debts 3 tick markings, wages, debtors double tick marking. अच्छा, पहला वाला मैं भूल गया, salaries, उसका वो भी है tick marking. Okay, and now we can start with the solution. Please get ready with the ruling. In trading account, by the way, you can keep 7-8 lines, 7 to 8 lines सोडायच्या, 7-8 lines for writing all the items, and below it's a profit and loss account that you are knowing. Now, first of all, you do salary is 10,000. We'll appear to profit and loss account debit side, two salaries. Amount in the inner column, it is subject to adjustment of a outstanding salary. Inner column में लिखो. Then purchases are 71,400. चला check करा. Purchase return किंवा return outward दिलेत का? Look at the credit balances. Okay. Trial balance is given to you in the ledger form. Ledger form है दिला. Where debit balances and credit balances. So the purchase returns are not given to you. Then purchases to be recorded, leaving one line to trading account debit side, but outer column, it is not subject to any adjustment and no purchase returns. Rent paid for 11 months. Okay, inner column, 2,200. And he adjustment immediately करायचे असते. Self adjustments are to be done immediately. So I am writing over here. Okay, the calculation. Outstanding rent. Outstanding rent. Outstanding म्हणजे काय? Payable. द्यायचे बाकी आहेत. Okay. Rent paid 11 months. Okay. Rupees 2,200. Then what is the rent outstanding for 1 month? Okay. 11 months के लिए अगर 2,200 है तो एक महीने के लिए कितना आना चाहिए? कसं करायचं कॅल्क्युलेशन? डिवाइड करायचं. डिवाइड इट. 2,200 divided by 11 months. Okay, you are getting the answer 200. So outstanding rent is a 200. Okay. Now I'm going to record this, rather all the adjustments with the help of red color to attract your attention. So here you write outstanding. Outstanding for 1 month 200. So outer column your rent is now 2,400. And leaving some four lines at least, right in the balance sheet liability. या 4 लाइन का सोडायच्या? Capital, then drawings and all that, है ना? So outstanding rent in the balance sheet liability. I am writing in the red color to attract your attention. Now next, what is given to you is a machinery balance sheet assets. Inner column. It is subject to adjustment. Adjustment, depreciation adjustment is there. Then advance against wages, very important. Okay, these are not wages. This is not an expenditure of current year. It is actually advance paid against the wages. You can say prepaid wages, advance wages paid for next year. So it is not to be recorded to trading account. It is to be recorded balance sheet assets only because this is a trial balance item. So advance wages to be recorded to asset side. Asset side la liya, record in the asset side. And the amount of the advance wage is 4,000. Opening stock. हा तर गणपती बाप्पा आहे, मानाचा गणपती. To be recorded to trading account debit side as the first item. Okay, first one, number 1 leto ha. 20,000. I wrongly recorded 28. It should be 20,000. Then bad debts, profit and loss account, debit side. These are trial balance bad debts, old bad debts. Okay, याला 3 lines सोडायच्या. One for new bad debts, one for new RDD, and one for. मतलब ये सब इक्वेशन हमको लिखना है. So bad debts are to be recorded to profit and loss account debit side in this way. Okay, leaving 3 lines. 3 lines मैंने properly छोड़ा दिया. Because we are doing addition, subtractions. No. Then prepaid insurance. Again, where to record? Again, this is not expenditure. It is a payment for next year, prepaid, but the paid in advance. Again, a trial balance item like advance wages. This is the prepaid insurance. So it is not expenditure. It is advance to be recorded balance sheet assets. Prepaid insurance. And the prepaid insurance amount is given to you 2,400. Okay. काय करना है बहुतेक नीट कळायचं मी wages परत लिहितो. Wages I'm writing again. Wages like this. Okay. So remember, when prepaid expenses are given in the trial balance, it is only to be recorded to balance sheet. And if outstanding expenses are given in trial balance, then it will appear balance sheet liability side. Remember, always remember that prepaid expenses are assets, but outstanding expenses are liabilities. Ulta, outstanding incomes are assets. Outstanding income, म्हणजे मिळायचे बाकी आहेत, receivable, while advance income is a liability. Outstanding income is asset, but advance income is a liability. Then thereafter, wages are given to you to be recorded. Trading account, debit side, 2 wages. Inner column, it is subject to adjustment. Then loose tools is our asset. Loose tools is our asset. Okay. And the loose tools are rupees 26,000, outer column. So next item क्या होगा? Commission receivable. Again see, it is receivable. मतलब outstanding commission है ये. Okay. It is our outstanding income. So that is our asset. It is not only commission, but commission receivable. So commission receivable is our asset to be recorded to balance sheet asset. Commission receivable is a 400. चला आपण आता याच्याविषयी बोलूयात सगळंच. अगर if it is given only commission debit balance, then profit and loss account debit side. Then commission having credit balance, profit and loss account credit side. But commission receivable, matlab outstanding. So it is only to be recorded to balance sheet asset because this is the trial balance item. Then debtors to be recorded to asset side, inner column. Sundry debtors. Inner column, it is subject to 2 adjustments. म्हणजे याला 2 adjustment आहेत. Item 1 आणि 2 काय adjustments. Okay. Then cash and bank. Cash, asset side 1,000, cash in hand. And bank balance. It is a bank having the debit balance, and that's why it is our asset. अगर बैंक क्रेडिट बैलेंस में देते, मान के चलो क्रेडिट बैलेंस में देते, if it is appearing in the credit balance, then it is a liability because that is becoming our bank overdraft. Thereafter drawings minus from capital. लेकिन उसके पहले capital देखना पड़ेगा. चलो credit balance में देखो capital कितना है. Capital is a 1,60,000. Record capital in the liability side, inner column 1,60,000. Okay. Now leaving few lines, right? Minus from that drawings. So drawings are 7,600. बट क्या माहिती का लगे हाथ ड्रॉइंग्स लिखते लिखते हमने कॅपिटल बी लिख ही दिया. म्हणजे हातासरशी आपण काय केलं ड्रॉइंग लिहिता लिहिता कॅपिटल पण लिहूनच टाकलं नाहीतरी लिहायचंच होतं ते नंतर. नेक्स्ट आयटम इज अगेन अ न्यू फॉर यू फ्रेट इनवर्ड लाईक अ कॅरेज इनवर्ड. इट इज टू बी रेकॉर्डेड टू द ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट डेबिट साइड टू फ्रेट इनवर्ड. टू फ्रेट inward. Amount of the freight inward is a 1,000. But by the way, remember that any freight, only freight or freight inward is always to be recorded to the trading account debit side. If it is specifically mentioned freight outward, then it is like carriage outward. फिर वो profit and loss account में आएगा. Okay. Bills receivable, balance sheet assets. Bills receivable, balance sheet asset. ये receivable है. Okay. How the commission was receivable, like that. Bills receivable, balance sheet asset. 13,600. And look at the next item. Loan to Aruna, 30,000. मतलब हमने अरुणा को लोन दिया है, लिया नहीं है, दिया है. The loan is given to Aruna, which is our asset. Loan to Aruna is our asset. And loan to Aruna amount is 30,000 rupees. Okay. इथे पण तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवा loan having the debit balance is our asset and the loan having the credit balance is the liability. हेच असं दिलं असतं लोन फ्रॉम अरुणा उसको क्रेडिट बैलेंस होता मैं लायबिलिटीज में लिखता था. सिंपल सी बात है. Interest received now credit balances. Interest received is our income. Leaving two lines, profit and loss account, the credit side. Interest received is a 2,400 profit and loss account credit outer column. Capital हम लिख चुके हैं. आगे क्या बोलना है आपको मालूम है अच्छी तरह से. Sales directly outer column because there is no sales return given to you. Provision for bad debts तुम्ही त्याला गोल गोल केले बघा provision for bad debts ला. Okay, don't record that. Don't record that. लिहायचंच नाही. Don't record that. Now thereafter what is given to you पुढे काय दिले बघा please. Commission received. Yes, this is commission received. Not receivable. फरक है. बरोबर. This is a properly we can say past tense. मतलब already received by us. Will appear to the profit and loss account credit side. By commission received. Amount is a 1,600. मतलब इसका मतलब मैं आपको लॉजिकली समझाता हूँ. 1,600 मिल चुका है और 400 रुपीज मिलना बाकी है लाइक दिस. और रादर इट इज इन्क्लूडिंग दॅट. म्हणजे हे इन्क्लूड आहे त्याच्यामध्ये त्याच्यातले 400 रुपीज यायचे बाकी आहेत. आउट ऑफ टोटल 1,600 400 रुपीज आर स्टिल ड्यू. Bills payable liability. Bills payable is a liability. And the bills payable amount is the 9,200. Creditors, the liability 56,000. Creditors, the liability 56,000. Outer column. Closing stock. Now, as I told you that I will do all the adjustments in the red color. Okay. Some students are facing the problem in understanding the double effect of the adjustment. है ना? तो जो मैं रेड कलर में लिखने वाला हूँ डबल इफेक्ट आने वाला है. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक का इफेक्ट क्या क्या आएगा. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्रेडिट बाय क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्रेडिट 89,600 and balance sheet assets. Closing stock. तुम्ही जरा काही काही वेळेला असा पण विचार करा, you are now commerce students. Okay. Don't only learn to write but understand the same. सेल्सची अमाऊंट बघा 85,000 आणि आपला क्लोजिंग स्टॉक किती राहिला 89,600. दिस इज नॉट अ गुड सिच्युएशन. ओके, क्लोजिंग स्टॉक शुड बी लेस, मतलब कम रहना चाहिए. आपने ज्यादा से ज्यादा माल बेचना चाहिए, तभी तो प्रॉफिट मिलेगा. घर में रख के क्या प्रॉफिट मिलने वाला है? ओके, सो द स्टॉक इज रियली मोर देन दिस. आपल्याला त्याशी काही करायचं नाहीये, बट दिस इज द पार्ट ऑफ मॅनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग. They always say that keep a less inventory. Inventory म्हणजे स्टॉक कम रखो, ज्यादा सेल्स करो, ज्यादा मुनाफा कमाओ, प्रॉफिट कमाओ. Okay, then outstanding expenses. Outstanding, now this is adjustment. डबल इफेक्ट आने वाला है. Salaries are 2,000, wages are 4,000. What to do? Add in salaries 2,000, add in wages 4,000 as outstanding. Adding salaries 2,000, outer column now it is 12,000. Adding wages outstanding. I am writing only outstand, huh? Okay. So outer column now it is 6,600. And second effect is balance sheet liabilities. Outstanding expenses are our liabilities. Okay. Outstanding expenses are liabilities. Salaries are 2,000, while wages are 4,000. Total in the outer column is a 6,000. Then thereafter it is given to you charge 10% depreciation on machinery. What is the double effect of the same? Less from machinery. Okay. Simple calculation है. 10% minus करा. Outer column now 50,400. And to be recorded to profit and loss account debit side. Depreciation on machinery. Depreciation on machinery. Profit and loss account debit side 5,600. प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट हमारा पूरा रंगीन हो गया, लाल लाल हो गया, अच्छी बात है. बट डेट इज रिटर्न ऑफ, म्हणजे these are new bad debts 2,000 amount is there ना. And what is the RDD to be provided? 5% on debtors. मैं कैसे करने वाला हूँ एडजस्टमेंट? सबसे पहले मैं यहाँ पे बैड डेट्स माइनस करूंगा. लेस फ्रॉम डेटर्स, लेस फ्रॉम डेटर्स. ओके, and then on the balance I will calculate 5% RDD. On the balance I will calculate 5% RDD. It is a 5% RDD on the balance. अभी इसका 5% मतलब कितना आएगा? 10% कैलकुलेट करो, हाफ करो. 6,200 का हाफ कितना आने वाला है? 3,100. हम कैलकुलेट कर चुके हैं, बस माइनस करना बाकी है. Always remember, you should calculate the RDD or a percentage normally. Okay, at the end, मतलब end में percentage calculate करो. मतलब पूरा होने के बाद पहले bad debts minus करना है, then on the balance you should apply the percentage. Now here, as we discussed in the beginning only, the total of the old bad debts, new RDD is 6,100, which is more than your old RDD given in trial balance. Again, I'm showing you. Okay, ये ज्यादा है तो डिफरेंस आएगा डेबिट में. देखो यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी मैंने प्रोविजन करके रखी है. So add new bad debts. New bad debts 2,000. Now it is becoming 3,000. Add new RDD new RDD 3,100. Now it is becoming 6,100. 6,100. थोड़ा adjustment कर लेता हूँ मैं यहाँ पे inner column, and minus from that your old RDD which is given in trial balance 2,000. So outer column now the net amount is the 4,100. What do you mean by this? Current year में हमारा बैड डेट्स और आरडीडी का लॉस 6,100 है, जिसमें 2,000 हमारे पास प्रोविजन ऑलरेडी है. सो व्हाट इज द प्रोविजन एडिशनल रिक्वायर्ड इज 4,100. ओके, नाउ दिस इज द एंड ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम. प्रॉब्लम तो खत्म हो गया, एंड नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट द ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट, ओके, नेट प्रॉफिट एंड ऑल दैट. So take the total of the trading account credit side, which is 1,74,600. Write to both sides and subtract from that your debit total. मैंने इस पर total minus करें थी, यहाँ तक का total minus करेंगे, and I'm directly writing now to gross profit. C/B carried down. किती है तो बघा आता. It is 75,600 is the gross profit. Transfer the gross profit to profit and loss account by gross profit brought down 75,600. Okay. So that is the gross profit we are getting. Okay. Now let us calculate the net profit. मैं अभी ऐसा क्यों बोल रहा हूँ नेट प्रॉफिट? क्योंकि नेट प्रॉफिट ही आने वाला है. Credit total is more than debit total. You take a judgment. It is 79,600. Debit में तो बहुत कम amount है. So credit total is more than debit total. So there is going to be a net profit. Okay, to be transferred to capital account. Transferred to capital account. It is to be transferred to capital account. Let us see. It is 55,500. 55,500 is a net profit. Add in capital. Net profit हमेशा capital में add करते हैं. Net loss है तो minus करते हैं. That is 55,500. Add करूँगी आप पहले कितने आना होगा? And minus from that drawings. So your net capital after addition of net profit and subtraction of the drawings, your capital is now 2,07,900. 207,900. आणि आता टॅली करायचं, make it tally. So let us take the total of balance sheet now. I think it might have been covered by you. Okay, cover करो अच्छी तरह से. और अभी आपको बैलेंस शीट का टोटल करना है. 9 2 11 2 13. Which is 2,79,300. 2,79,300 is the total. So your balance sheet gets tallied by the amount of 2,79,300. 300 rupees. Okay. So this is the explanation for exercise number 5. I guess तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना कळलं असेल. Any doubts? You are of course welcome to discuss with me. All right then. So for next, अभी illustration का प्रॉब्लम होने वाला है, वो हम लोग नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में देखेंगे. बाय एवरीबॉडी.